Everything you're about to see has been decided by my guild leader's luck. Is it good? Questionable. This is my Guild Wars Tuesdays, where I draw my friends' bad luck. Let's play a game. Can you guess what expansion my guild leader chose? He chose Janthir Wilds.
Yippee, bears!
Can you guess which map that my guild leader rolled?
We have Lowland Shore, Janthir Century, Mistburned Barrens, Bava Nisos, and of course, the Homestead. Now, if you guessed Janthir Century, you're correct.
But it's kind of funny because this man goes, I hope I didn't send you to Janthir Century. I kind of questioned him on this because I thought Bava Nisos would be significantly worse than Janthir Century, only because it's not really a meta map where I'm like roadblocked and have to actually play the game. I can just run to my location. Thank God it wasn't a meta map. Now, one thing I have my people do is chose the area within the map that they chose.
Because he chose Janthir Century with his role, he had 14 areas to choose from. Which number do you think he chose? Did he get Sulphurous Springs? Nah. Did he get Cool Tree? No. Did he get Bones? No. Hope he likes Ruins because that's gonna be the butt of our joke today.
I had then proceeded to have him roll his miniature. You know, the classic 1 through 879. He got the warg, the Janthir Century warg. Can you pick a number 1 through 70? 56. He rolled a subheader. I said reroll. He rolled 38. He was rolling me a raid boss because every Sunday we raid. Well, we did raid. And he got me normal default looking ass guy. Then I said, can you roll 1 through 124? What he did not know is the thing that's going to take his cake from him. So this man loves RuneScape, and there's a lot of characters in RuneScape because it's an old game. And he was choosing kind of the classification of the character that he was going to like have interact with this boss. And he ended up rolling me a weird category. He rolled the Team Cape Merchants. If you don't know who the Team Cape Merchants are, they're pretty much the same stock looking character, except they have hair or a helmet. You know what that means. What he did not know is I had him roll how many of these merchants he was going to have in his drawing. He rolled 7 of these merchants. From there, I set to work.
I started with the background colors and focusing on the sky and the grass, but then I went into working on the architecture. Now, if you look at the actual structure, there's a lot of details. I kind of got the general notion of it, and then I moved on to working on the grass and all the plants if there were any. However, I started off strong by working on the raid boss and his pet. It felt easier to draw almost a silhouette first before going into making all the details. I also settled on giving him spooky red eyes because he's a raid boss. I gotta make him the most big baddie he is. Him and his warg gotta look really spooky and intimidating because they're making such a precious deal. Ah yes, time to create those RuneScape merchants. You know, because they're in the ruins. I also like to imagine that they're really mad about this deal because they're like, man, I had to travel out here to give some bad cargo. Remember how my guild leader rolled 7 of these guys? Don't worry, I got you. Yes, I even added the necessary hair and helmets. Ah yes, a review of this final drawing before I even show you it. I present to you our RuneScape merchants presenting cheesecake to raid boss in Janthir Century.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more of my channel and artwork. And of course, subscribe for those Guild Wars Tuesdays, for I post every week. Okay, bye.
I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a mama, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, I'm a bear, yippee 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 bear.